Oops, I have the wrong. I forgot to switch out the thumbnail. No, sorry, chat. Yeah. It's a casual stream. No one cares. Let's see. Where is it? Ah, there it is, Subnautica. I also forgot to put it in the game. Oh my god, I'm doing so bad today, chat. This is a terrible start. This is no way to start a stream. Loki baited us. You have the Deofield Chronicle as your thumbnail. I know. It's fixed. It's fixed. Man, I was kind of hoping to do more Deofield, but I really want to get into Subnautica today. We upgraded to fiber optic cables. Everything looks good, I think. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my. Apparently, it's better than using regular cables for your internet box. So it's like, okay. Hoping it all works out. Man, I really want to go to Deofield. Okay, let's see what's on the agenda today. Oh right, we want to work toward plasteel at some point, which means, honestly, today's a titanium kind of day. Today's titanium. Alright, I set this up before stream too, yeah. So I went quickly and found where the entrance to the cave or the Degassi base is. Because I was curious about that missing PDA thing, so I picked that up. I found it at the wreck. So, not really wreck, you know, I guess it's a... If you have an underwater sea base and it gets destroyed, does that count as a wreck? It's not a ruin, because ruin is like for above water stuff, right? I've never heard of it. I actually know, I guess you can say an underwater ruin. So I guess it's a ruin, not really a wreck. Because wreck has to be like an actual vehicle of some kind, like a ship. I got further in Mass Effect. I'm really enjoying it. That's great, John. Which planet are you on right now? No, we don't want to do this. We don't want to do this. Oh, well, I guess we'll go eat while we get things started. Hello, Sea Cow. Looking nice today. Oh, man, Chad, Hunter's there. I need to post my my updates to all these different analyses I've been working on to the Discord, but I just haven't, because it's just like, it's like a little there, and it feels so slight that I feel bad about doing these upgrades, but I need to get into the mindset that it's literally just my dumping zone, so you guys aren't expecting quality. I've already shown you guys like so much like behind the scenes, you know, rough stuff. Also, I started trying to rework this, because I hate it. Okay, Chet, so hear me out. Honestly crazy. I hate that this has a bulkhead, but this doesn't, right? But I have a very strict rule set on how the bulkheads work. It's only when you have a branch on the main hull. Main hull being determined by whatever the main building connecting it all. Usually a moon pool, right? So here, you got our moon pool, and you got the two hallways. This one here, okay, there's a branch. Gives us a nice little look at all of that there. Okay. You have another branch, which again I've now adjusted, because this used to just be a straight hallway into this. I have kind of switched things up here. Because now I'm thinking I'm going to do a bunch of curly stuff. Don't know what we're doing here, though, still. Is this going to remain, or... I don't know. We'll see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. And then it's going to be like, okay, we curve this, and then that'll be here. So that way it's connected. And this, I don't know what we're doing with this. We're going to remove all this glass, I guess. And I don't know what to do with this hull, and that's the problem. That's the reason why I haven't committed fully to this yet, because I don't know what I'm doing with this hallway and what it's going to lead to. Besides, of course, the bioreactor room, which again has a bulkhead and stuff, so very important job we're doing here. Oh, we gotta add some Reginalds there. And then, eventually, we're going to be adding on to this way, because we've now learned that this side we're building out currently, all the way over to the floater island and stuff over there. But I think eventually we're gonna want to go to the moon. We want to go to the mountain island direction. So that's gonna be, like, considering how long it's taking me to build out my base in all these directions, it's gonna take a lot longer to get to the other side of the map afterward. But we'll see. It's all coming out. Ooh, we have a place to rest. Okay, Reginald. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, I checked. I had an egg in storage. I forget who was asking, if it was Pokemon or Xavier or whoever. But I did discover, yes, it turns out the egg I had in storage and decided to drop here in the aquarium thing, because why not, is in fact a cuttlefish. I also picked up this at some point. Crab squid! It's so big! Uh-huh. Drink the seawater. No, I will not drink the seawater. I'm not ready to die. I love my salt. I love my sodium. Not that much. There we go. Why do you have 5... Wait, you're not connected. Some stuff isn't connected. Oh gosh, chat. Do I have gold on me? I don't. I think I know what it is. This is so frustrating. Don't you love glitches, chat? Okay, let's quickly check. Does this work? No. Darn. You have this tiny ass thing and you're not... Alright, so I'm gonna leave the crab squid in there. And then what we're gonna do... Let's put the crab squid with the stalker. Because I also picked up this egg, apparently. I had so much stuff in storage. Do it, come on, you need the minerals. Listen, there's enough minerals. It's called dry land floating over there. That away. We're not gonna be here for a little while, so. I went from killing beasts to swimming with the fishes. Yeah, I did, Ragnard. Too much blood on me. Need to wash it all off. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea. Source of all things great and remember whatever the line. I forget. I put it on my Twitter. And I completely forgot what the English is. Do I need anything else? I have some water bottles, so that's fine. It's perfectly safe, I promise. I'm a trustworthy gal. Sure, Nardy. Sure. I trust you about as far as I can throw you, and as we can see, that's not physically possible. So there, you have your answer. Yeah, nothing there. Oh, right. That's right, I took the landway over, so, yeah. Time to get my cardio in, chat. Now you may be wondering, Loki, do you already get your cardio swimming everywhere? Well, yes. Also, I picked up special fins I was able to make with what's it called? A recipe I picked up when I was at the Degassi base again. Picked up that last thing. So now, when I swim around, I'm slower than with my other fins, but my batteries get charged as I swim. That's cool. You're good. You're good. I think I may, yeah, you're good. And you're good. Okay, yeah, we're all set this way. Alrighty. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Gosh, got these roofs here. Man, it just looks so good, chat. Then down there. Alright, that's actually where we need to check things out, so let's actually go down there. Yeesh. Uh-huh. Alright, we go here, we take the ladder. Yeah. I should have rested in my bed so it wouldn't be nighttime like it is now, but it's fine. that, chat. Already start filling in these things. Not sure how I feel about the nettle. I might get rid of it. This, I'm surprised, doesn't have any like movement effects like everything else. Kind of looks a little unpolished if you ask me. But what do I know? And this we have to work on. That might be today. It's just I need so much glass and titanium always, constantly. Well, let's see. Where is it? Yep. I knew it. I knew it. Before I logged on, there was a weird thing going on here where it wasn't connecting the power. And it's happening again. Well, I'll be damned. Okay. We need the gold, so... Alright. I know what we gotta do, chat. Should have had this out while I was swimming. Oh well. Those 3 AM stream notifications don't lie. We know you don't actually sleep, Loki. I am fueled by purely purchases of Abyssal Archive. Buy now, please. Keep a Loki alive one day longer. Do you think Ludwig have a horse Pepe or a human Pepe? Horse Pepe. Wait. I realize it's not Pepe you're trying to... No, Ragnar, no, stop, bad. Stop it. Stop thinking about the horse D. It's not that bad, but certainly not Bloodborne 2. Free demo on Steam. Oh, what are we talking about? Fear the Old Leviathan? Oh, no, Lies of P. Ah, Lies of P. That was at the game show, right? I've heard people talk about that on Twitter. I was like, oh, is this the new Souls-like? I remember them doing like a, I remember seeing, apparently they did like a ACAB thing, but with puppets or whatever, so it's like APAB or some shit. And they changed that, which is like... Okay. That's Loki's official analogy now. Answer the question! Official analysis now. Oh, you were trying to say analysis, not analogy. I was like, yeah, analogy, okay. I'm loving it, chat. I'm loving it. Just beautiful lighting. My Cyclops, my McDonald. Never in shadow. The new BB, but it's like pee-pee. That's another way to put it. Yeah, okay, so I figured it out, chat. We're gonna build a thing here, and we're probably gonna do the same thing on the other side, and that, my friends, will be the connection point for like, oh, we're gonna put in power stations here and all that stuff. We're gonna make it like this big little like manufacturing and repairs dock type of deal. Might do it on this side instead, but we'll see. Anyway. As we can see, chat. Look. We kind of went a little down, as you can see. Like, there's the room I just showed you, and we went, woo, down here. So this is still functioning. Just need the... Actually, I have the titanium now. I could make the last one. But yeah, we're gonna... The focus is getting all that titanium and stuff, for sure. We need that gold. Yeah, you're connected. I can barely see it, but I can see the line, I'm pretty sure. Do I have any quartz on me? No. I want to build another one here-ish. Yeah, it's connected. Good, good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's just the one up there. It's causing problems. What I need to do, chat, I need to build a bunch of them. I need to not rely on, like, max lining it. I just need to get a big collection of gold, which we can get down in the deep area with a prawn suit. And then here is where we're going to build the next tower with all that titanium. And we're going to go all the way down there and then continue extending out toward that Degassi cave entrance. Because eventually I want to build a base, like, right next to the cave. Right next to right next to the warper zone. What could possibly go wrong, chat? Look, it went up a percent, chat.
Welcome aboard.
Don't know what we're
Captain.
gonna do about the rest here. But like I said, we're slowly building out the base so that way everything's polished and is being used with a purpose. The ocean is disgustingly green. I love the art style in this game, truly. It really captures that feel to make you feel like you're realistically in the ocean, while it's not like 100% photorealistic. It just does everything right with the lighting of the water and all that stuff. Twink, where? How is the Summer Games Fest for you? I am, to be honest, again, I've said it before, I do not normally pay attention to ads and stuff, and that was true this time. I considered streaming it, but I was like, it's not going to be any good. I kind of regret not streaming Day of the Dev, because I actually really liked that. I ended up sticking around to watch that after the Summer Games Fest, like, first showing ended, because I caught the end of, like, Acer's stream, just kind of checking and be like, let's see how Acer's doing. Oh my god, he looked like a zombie. It was like, he was dying, chat. And it's so sad, because all the games he would have been interested in watching literally were, like, being shown right afterwards, but he had to watch the big press thing, which was, ugh. I know some people like the Final Fantasy and stuff. I couldn't care less. I know other people like the Mortal Kombat. Again, I'm a Soul Cal guy, so no luck there. So like, yeah, this stuff just doesn't do it for me 90% of the time. They just don't have the type of games where I'm like, ooh, I'm really interested in this.
All systems online.
And then we have the other thing to go out this way. Okay, perfect. Okay, so what we want to do. Yeah, I think I have a better idea. The Nicolas Cage game. Oh yeah, Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight. I heard about that this morning. I was like, wait, that also happened? Like, oh my god, like, what is DBD doing? I love DBD, don't get me wrong, but like, come on. At this point, you just feel like sellouts. Like, who thought in behavior thought that was a good idea?
All systems online.
Like, just fix the fucking balance in your game. That's all people want. Stop releasing all this new content that does absolutely jack to make your game better. Nick Cage was also there in person. Oh, that's cool. Kind of weird. Like, what, like, why would he, like, I guess it's like the Keanu Reeves thing. They're trying to get celebrities there to hype people up, I suppose, for those in attendance. Oh my god, I got to see Nicolas Cage in person! I mean, I guess, if that's your jam. So it stops here. You can hear it, chat, charging me. Yeah, guys, don't worry. I'm gonna charge my batteries with some fins. There we go. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, you are so awful. You are absolute garbage. This is convincing me, chat. I need to stretch. I'm thinking that as I extend the base out that way, we change up the lines and instead have them connect over that way instead of up this hill and all that stuff. Like I said, I still want that extra gold. Because I just don't like... Yeah, I just don't like this. I would like to have one here and one probably underneath the base there.
The thing. Your Elden Ring DLC announcement. Give it to me.
I should have watched Days of the Dev because that looked way more interesting. It was. Like I showed on yesterday's stream. Stream last night. Because again, I'm sorry guys, the video's private right now. I'll have it done once editing and everything is through. For the Day of the Dev stuff, I was really happy to see Eternights there. Again, that's been the one game ever since I saw it at that one game show, and I looked into it. I was like, oh my god, this could be interesting, and I've been really loving what the dev has been going for. I'm just like, I really appreciate someone who saw Persona and was like, I really love Persona, but you know what it didn't lean into enough? It's dating sim elements. Oh, and also let's make it a hack and slash. Like, God, I just love that. Just pure passion of like, hey, I have a novel idea. Let's do that. And it's like, hey, I'm like the one guy that's doing this. But then he gets a really good artist and a really good composer. It's from the sounds in the trailers and stuff. And also some really good voice acting. God. I really, really appreciate the passion and dedication there. Do I want this glass for anything? I don't think so. So I think we put the titanium away for now. Actually, no. We'll bring some of it. The silicone rubber we'll put away because I don't know when I'm going to use it. What do I need the lithium for? I don't remember, so we'll put it away for now. I think it was used for some of the hull reinforcements that I deconstructed back at home base. But like I said, we need more. I'm going to get more titanium before we go back to using that stuff. Plus, we have plenty of hull integrity. It's not like a major priority. Still waiting for Silksong so I can draw cute bug boys with sad backstories. Silksong, huh? That sounds interesting. I'm excited to see Loki stream a dating hack and slash. Yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying it. Because even if it turns out being not that great of a game, it'll at least be meme-worthy, right? Just to be able to see, like, one person's passion project and some of the derp that comes with it. But I don't know. I'm legitimately excited. Let's see. Night Scout. The chat already told you that the thumbnail on Twitter isn't right, but your Dealfield video from yesterday can't be viewed because it's set to private. Yes, I'm aware, Night Scout. Don't worry. That will be fixed. Wanted to do some polish stuff. Let's see. Do I have anything I need to... No, we haven't really used the Cyclops, so that should be good. Batteries are good. Okay, I think we're all set. We just need to take our good old friend the prawn suit out. Alright, opening you again. I love it when a plan comes together. You are in here, right, Pronsu?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yeah. Silksong is Hollow Knight 2. Is that so? See, I've never gotten into Hollow Knight because I'm generally not into 2D games, just generally speaking. There are certain exceptions, like I love Corpse Party and stuff like that, but generally speaking, I'm not like a major consumer of 2D style games. But it always looks cool, so I'm glad that it sounds like the sequel is going to be great. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I didn't get much momentum there because it was already too high. Darn. God, I can't wait till I have the super jets, but we need to get nickel and the sulfur crystal. And for that, I'm gonna need to bring some med kits over probably. So I should probably pick up some med kits from home base when I go there, because oh boy, I'm gonna definitely get hurt trying to pick up all those crystals from inside the little oil lake of kill death thing. Okay, we go back down here. This isn't terrifying, chat. Oh, for a second I thought that was like sulfurite crystal. I was like, wait, what? No. That's not right. Alright, so this is always good. So this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, it's only the stuff up there that's causing trouble. It's the stuff with the hills. For some reason, it's having trouble with the detection. Oh, what do you know? There's the gold I've been looking for. Alright, so let's get some gold. And we're going to put in its own little locker. So then we can say we never need gold again. It's like a cute Souls game, but with insects. See, I didn't even know those things were bugs. I thought, though, they were just some, like, weird, abstract, like, skeleton boys or something. But that's kind of cool. Really creative. Hollow Knight is, like, the best soundtrack. Maybe I should give it a listen sometime, then. I'm terrible at Metroidvanias, always get lost. Yeah, again, like, I don't play enough 2D games to really have an opinion on that. I know Acer would probably argue that Souls is like Metroidvanias. Just with an added, like, dimension because of the 3D, but they're designed that way. But, again, I'm not too familiar with the subject to say. Metroidvanias are one of my favorite genres. Were you the one, can't remember if I'm wrong, Xavier. I know I always mix you up with someone else, but were you the one who was mentioning all the Metroid OST stuff and we were sharing? God, my goldfish memory truly. You know, I belong here in the ocean. I truly do. I have the memory of a fish. It's truly remarkable that I've been able to survive as long as I have. Damn, I keep on misestimating the distance. Oh, well, whatever. God, I am so bad. Magnetite, right? Yeah, no, we don't need magnetite right now. Our focus is gold! We want the gold. And we will do anything to have it. Yes, yeah. Yeah, there's some great songs in that, too. Generally speaking, I find that Japanese games are pretty reliably amazing with their OSTs. For 2D Metroidvanias, I only like the Castlevania games. Is that so? Nope, they're insects. I think you'd like Hornet. She's a Tiger girl. Oh my gosh! That sounds like my jam. They don't have to be 2D. The Metroid Prime series is a first-person spin-off Metroid. But does that count as a... Does that count as a Metroidvania, though, still? That's sort of my question. I'm assuming, based on your commentary, that's a yes. So I guess then, yeah, I guess Souls could technically count, then. Metroidvania and exploration, I guess, at least, would be probably how Acer would word it. Oh no! Ow, I'm dead. I really should just die crashing into this stuff. I'm so bad. Oh no, never mind. I was like, wait a second. Are you a new fish? No. You're just an Oculus or whatever they're called. Alright, I think this will be the last bit of gold for the time being. I wouldn't think that still counts, but maybe. Yeah, like I said, I'm no expert, so... God, that worm thing sounds awful. If you can count Dark Souls 1 as Metroidvania, then Metroid Prime is. Yeah, I think it depends. I think it depends on the level of interconnectivity too, right? So. Yeah, big interconnected map with upgrades that help with traversal, exploration, and combat. Alright, I think that's everything, right? Are we full? Gold, gold, and gold. Alright. I'll take a magnetite for the road. Alright, let's try to get out of here, chat. Ah, yeah, that was a little too much to the right. Stop it! There's our exit. You know, I could also build more platforms in here and get more heat, but I really like the setup I'm going for right now, so maybe we'll prioritize that later. That's too far, isn't it? Yeah. I keep on, like, just barely out of range with all my choices. I guess I just don't have the depth perception for this type of job, chat. We're gonna just hang out for a little bit. Dark Souls arguably because it doesn't have upgrades, arguably... Okay, yeah. Okay, Dark Souls is arguable because it doesn't have upgrades or power-ups, at least to me. I guess it depends on how much you consider the RPG elements in that vein. But yeah, I get what you mean. It's completely different from like what you see in like Metroid games and stuff like that. Completely different animal, totally. Again, I keep making that mistake, chat. We have the gold. So I'm doing it like this, chat. First, here. Of course. Of course. Now it's like, oh, wait. There's this other one we can connect to. Now I remember. Yeah, I know, dumbass. Like, just no. Okay.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, you're really pissing me off here. Yeah, don't worry. I'll have my water. I will definitely have my water. Alright. So you can see here, chat, I have created a perfect string of very, very low connecty bits here. So this should automatically connect every time. There should never be some weird detection issue. There really shouldn't. This isn't rocket science. It's very, very simple. How this all works. We'll see. I guess we'll see. Send a link in the video games channel with the full HK OST in case you want to check it out later. Sure, thanks so much, Chaotic.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Always happy to have new music to listen to while I work. Alright, now let's go back to base and drop off the rest of this gold. Our precious metals is about to get a little different. We'll have to make a new sign, too. Good thing we have plenty of copper. Yeah, I know. Wait, are you kidding me? There we go.
Welcome aboard,
Surprised that failed the first time. Yeah, I know. I gotta drink my water. Yeah, sure. There's some leftover gold here. Where's the magnetite? Also, might as well put silver in its own separate thing, too. I might reorganize how I do all these, because I don't like how, like, it's kind of like just random order. Which one goes where? So, copper. Misk. There's nothing left in Misk, right? Nope. Just spare stuff. This will be changed. Diamonds. Game? There we go.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yes, I know. Hello, game? This does work, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah. Chat, I think my keyboard may have run out of battery. Whoops. Okay, we might need to fix that. That might be just a little bit of a problem. We'll go this way, because I need to eat first. You should definitely hear the Castlevania soundtrack also. Sure. Have you heard any of the Metroid Prime game soundtracks? Not outside of Smash. Smash Brothers, obviously.
Vital signs.
Yeah, I didn't really grow up on Nintendo. I more grew up on Sony. And kinda sorta Xbox. Yeah, I don't want to use my my water for this stuff when I have this right now. There we go. Just stealing the foodstuffs for the kitchen. For the bar. Yeah, I need to... We'll figure out what we're going to do with that eventually. I grew up on PlayStation, Yeah, the only reason I say kinda Xbox is because I did own an Xbox at one point, the original, and I have basically been a PC gamer for most of my life. So, that's the only reason I kind of mention it. Microsoft has been a significant influence in that respect. Like I said, we need to pick this up for the future. There we go. Gonna make 2 of these. Now I want to charge my Switch and re-download Hollow Knight. The lore about the Abyss is so oomph. I'd say Metroid 1 and 2 have amazing soundtracks, while the third one has only about a third of it being memorable, at least in my opinion. I mean, if it sounds good, it sounds good. Again, I'm a Philistine in that regard, so... I'm a console boomer, lol. Yeah, so let's just make this. Here, yeah. Okay, just one last test. Yeah, okay. I'll be right back, chat. I need to get myself new batteries for this, so BRB. Let me first pause this, actually, so we're not wasting that precious food. Come on, you can... There. No, wrong button. I keep on messing this up! Okay, be right back. hello. We are back. Did you miss me, chat? I know, I was gone for like 30 whole seconds. Cool. Huh? It's still not working, huh? There we go. Just took a second. Gold. Was that the mistake? Was it not actually the batteries? Well, whatever. Too late now. This is diamonds. Oh, I just realized the problem here. I just noticed the problem here. I don't get what this is supposed to do. Ah, increase the size. Uh-huh. I guess that's to add an arrow? Ah, it adds an arrow. Gotcha. Cool. So in case you want to do directions or something. Uh-huh. One, two. I may as well do it for all these because why not? Could move you to the side a little bit more. Uh-huh. Come on. Gosh, I made these so hard to move. There we go. Will this make it easier to click on them? Alright, so until I figure out what I'm doing with this locker here and here, I guess we'll just focus on the middle one. No, gold. No, gold's the other one, so this one was for the silver, yeah, okay. Alright, so some silver in there. Some gold in there, and now we're gonna get more gold. So I shouldn't have to worry about gold for a while. No issues here. Yep. Perfect. Move that upstairs. The rest of the gold we'll bring back to base, I think, because we're going to actually use it very soon. Yeah. Yeah, because the other gold we're going to be using for ourselves. So actually, how much gold do I think I need for that? I need about, like, 3 or 4. So, yeah, we'll just keep the 3 or 4, yeah. Yeah, that should be enough. Like I said, we need titanium up the wazoo right now. We shall get it. I had to have Vens help me do basic setup for the RPC 3 and VC the other night because I'm still learning. Is that so? Because you grew up with PlayStation, stayed with Xbox for about 7 years, and then got my first PC back in November of last year. Oh, cool. Your first PC, huh? That's neat. I grew up with PlayStation 2 and then switched to Xbox 360 and then picked a PS4 and I used my PC to emulate PS1 games. Wow, that's quite That's quite the gaming history there, I am. I have a PC, but it just can't run PS2 games. Like, I see. If I remember correctly, you're also playing Trails in the Sky, right? So that's a game you can still run with that PC, right? If my memory serves, which it never does. So apologies. Apologies for the confusion. We have that done, we have that. I think that middle section, chat, is going to become a containment center. Where is it? I think it's probably at the bottom. No, not here. Here we go. Alien containment. Just 5 glass and 2 titanium? Not that much. I think that's what that middle section there below the glass is gonna be. I think we'll turn that into alien containment. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the aliens. So let's do some last minute eating and then we head out. There we go. Yes, I can run it. That's how I'm playing it. Good. Yeah, because I doubt you're getting, like, the PSP version of Trails in the Sky. That's for sure. Plus, the PC version has updates to the translation, so it's automatically better. Not to mention you can mod in, like, the Evo Japanese voice acting if you really want to. Like, there's a lot of things you can do with Sky on PC that you just can't do with the regular. Go on, get me on top of here. There we go. No! I messed up! Ah, fine, whatever. It's fine. God, it just feels so cool, chat. To be able to be like, I made myself my own Cyclops docking bay. And soon, very soon, it will have its own little charger station and repair thing and all that. That just feels so satisfying. Yeah, so like I said, we need to dump the gold first, so let's do that, actually. What do I want to charge with my fins, by the way? Perfect. I did have a moment in time where I was big in retro consoles, all because I was a big fan of Angry Video Game Nerd on YouTube. Gosh, Angry Video Game Nerd, I haven't heard that name in a very long time. He's still around, right? I'm pretty sure he's still out there. I miss my hand-me-downs, PlayStation consoles my cousin gave me. I traded them in back in high school for PS3 so I could play Skyrim and became mega gamer. For Skyrim! Oh, no wonder you're embarrassed. My first PC gaming experience was playing a cracked version of the OG Fallout on a jump drive in the computer lab at school after completing assignments early LOL. Gosh. Man. That's crazy to think about. Yeah, also I removed the lamps up here and replaced them with these here, right? So I'm very happy with that choice. Yeah, the lamps here didn't do their job like I thought they would, of letting me be able to be like, oh, I can see the bright lights from far away. Nah, it didn't render that way. What could we possibly have been hitting? While we're here, save. I can best put the Metroid Prime soundtracks in the Discord if you're curious. Yeah, guys, like, don't worry. Like, you can post whatever you want in there, and I'll definitely listen if I'm interested in what I see there. Or again, you can always tag me if you want to let me know or whatever. Like, again, don't feel like you need to ask for permission. The Discord's there for you guys more than for me. Although I'll be, like I keep saying, I am so surprised by how much benefit I'm getting out of it. Seriously, you guys are a treat. Get to hear a lot of data and get a lot of news I otherwise probably wouldn't hear. There's bone sharks. There's some reef backs. There's a warper. Did I hit him? I didn't hear it, chat. I didn't hear his corpse splatter against my not windshield. Trying to see if we can find any big titanium deposits. I can toggle off the lamp, huh? So we have quartz. I'm not seeing titanium. There's the dock. Ah. Everything else is a distraction right now, so. We don't care about Royce. Dock A. Degassi Cave we might stop by, so. Heat vent crater. No. D, B, and C. Yeah, let's just focus. Where's the Degassi and cave entrance? There we go. 426. 426? I should be playing 13 Sentinels right now. Infected bone shark. I post some pretty crazy stuff, especially in Degeneracy. Yep, again, it's all there for you guys. I only post stupid stuff, lol. That's the best kind of stuff, though, I am. I still got my PS3 since the hardware is so hard to emulate. Yeah, I have mine too, Vincent, though I think mine's like just busted. I think it just got too old and it just stopped turning on when I decided to randomly try it out one time. I was like, oh, okay. Wait. What's... Oh, that's the dock still. Okay. I was up to be like, wait a second. Bone Shark! Decided to do a little unexpected sand digging, huh? I'm still not seeing titanium. I was kind of hoping we would find some by now. Let's check here for a sec. Is this box got anything good in it? PlayStation needs to get better at backwards compatibility. I agree. I think at this point, Sony and stuff need to kind of accept that backwards compatibility has to be a standard. in all of their consoles. Because the console generations are advancing too much, and it's becoming too difficult to, for people to be able to buy a new console and abandon all their old games and stuff with it, when they could just keep their old consoles. So they just need to make backwards compatibility a thing for, like, all their stuff. Also, make it where, like, you can easily get games, you don't have to repurchase them every time a new console generation comes out. Why should I have to, like, repurchase, like, I don't know, like, The Last of Us or something, like, every single time I get a new, from a PS3 to PS4, PS5, or whatever. Just makes no sense. What is this? Is this lead? Yeah, it's lead, darn. I was hopeful it was titanium. I don't see anything good here either, chat. I mean, my other option is to check limestone chunks and just hope I get lots of titanium searching all those. But that's such a risky business. Ah! Thank you, stalkers. Thank you, I took your little collection. They're gonna be so mad. I'm so sorry, but I need the titanium. That's one way to do it, just steal it from stalkers who collect it for you. Wait, what? I've scanned stalkers, haven't I? Yeah, okay, I think that was just like it was briefly interrupted by the stalker getting in the way then. Of course it's... I feel like I get copper more often from limestone now. Even though when I started this game, all I felt like I got from limestone was titanium. Now it's like half the time I'm like, copper, copper, copper. Can you just give me titanium first time I try? I'm pretty sure the odds are skewed in that favor. Also, did you guys see there was a big leak for Persona 3 today? Some poor intern apparently leaked it on like Twitter and Instagram or some shit. Poor guy running the account, I guess, thought it was the Xbox showcase, which I don't blame him. I thought that was the Xbox showcase too, until I heard after the fact it wasn't.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems
So,
online.
guy probably was like, ah, see, they announced they must have announced these trailers for the Xbox and stuff on there. Okay, well, somebody got fired, but everyone's now hyped for the upcoming Persona 3 remake. It looks really good. Like, oh my gosh, chat. I'm so happy. It looks so nice. As it should. Well, that's a lot more titanium now we've got. So this is like 4 things of titanium every time, right? So, yeah, that's a lot of titanium we have now. I should have put that gold away in storage when I had the chance. I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, I came here to do something. Oh. Again, goldfish memory. It's appropriate I keep the gold. Alright, so... that's something. We'll go here, put you in here. And then you... just in case, okay. Alright, so that's a good sign. Let's go deeper and see if it continues. Yeah, I beat Persona 3 a month or two ago, so I'm pretty excited. So 1 or 2 months ago, huh? Now, from what I've seen so far, it looks like it's just the standard base game that they're doing, which I guess is fine. Hopefully they'll do DLC for like the other stuff. I don't know if they'll do female pro tag. She might get what's the word? She might get shafted. But I'm pretty hopeful. Also, things have been so good, I should probably save before we run into a Leviathan or some shit. I can feel it in my bones. I think we're gonna take the prawn suit out. Ah. There we go. That should be high enough.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Metal salvage. There's quartz. Like I said, the focus is the titanium. The quartz can come after. Oh, speaking of titanium, we finally found it, chat. Titanium node. I beat P3 FES 5 years ago, and currently playing the PSP version with the female protag. Yeah, it's one of those things where I'm really happy they got it. They got it done because, like, the versions they've been porting, and they did the remasters recently, which was the very, like, that was probably the very obvious hint that the leaks going around that P3 remake was in the works were true. Like, as soon as you saw that, I don't think anyone had any reason to doubt it was happening. There was no reason to release P3 remaster unless they were trying to be like, hey, see, we got this when we released the remake. You guys can't complain. There's the originals right there. Well, quote-unquote originals, right? They were really, really shitty ports of the PSP versions, but... That intern probably got shit canned. Yeah, he did. He or she did, for sure. That intern lost a job so that we might enjoy the leak. It just must feel really shitty that, like, you just kind of want to, you're trying to do your job to, like, get people hyped to be like, look, here's the announcement. It's like, oh, wait, we haven't actually officially announced that yet. Oops. Like, that just must feel awful. That you're doing something that makes so many fans happy, but you completely screwed up the PR plan for the bosses. Honestly, leaks have been so bad with these game fests. I get the feeling that a lot of the people in upper management are pissing off a lot of lower management people, because it feels like they've been leaking like a sieve lately. All I see, looking at all the people I know who really, you know, they care more about ads and video games and stuff, is they just keep talking about leaks after leaks after leaks. It's like, goodness me. I'm still not seeing this Leviathan. I'm hearing the Leviathan, which is always a terrifying prospect. I think we're hitting the far side of the Aurora now. Yeah, with the way the mountain's curving, and we're now hitting, like, other territory. Man, this ion battery takes a while to charge. What a shocker. I'm not seeing another titanium node, so I think we might just want to store our leftover salvage. Yeah, I think it's the Leviathan that's over there by the Aurora. I don't think we have to worry too much about anything else, though. I say that, and then he's gonna eat me from behind right now. Stupid sand shark. Yeah, okay, we have the space. Spooky, spooky depths, chat. Oh, there's another titanium node. Well, too late now. You're probably basically blacklisted from the game industry for something like that. I wouldn't be surprised. You're probably not trusted with anything after that. Oh, we're not too far, so I think we can go. Also, because we're here, I think that means this is a gasopod egg. So let's go birth a good old little gasopod, chat. Okay, yeah, so we can get like 2 more. Silver, right? Yeah. Thought I recognized that. Ah, you got some... There we go. Alright, we are full on titanium, chat. So let's go dump it all back. Ah, darn. They go this way. There we go. That's how you slingshot yourself up. Which way do we want to go? There you are. Ah. Oh. Screwed up. Hello? I feel like something obstructed me. Hello? Like, hello? Why are you not opening? Open up. Open up, sunshine. I gotta get in. Ah, don't make me drop this thing lower. You piece of shit. I wish a FromSoft intern would do something like that. I'm pretty excited for the remake. Hopefully they change the level design, that long tower. Yeah, Tartarus, right? Yeah. You can hope. I feel like they must have. Because they have to know the complaints about that area, and I'm sure that knowing how they... I'm sure they took all the stuff they learned from P4 and P5, and they're gonna try to apply that to P3 Reloaded.
Captain, all systems online.
It's something I have some problems that I don't like. Again, I've never been too big of a fan of the Silent Pro tag, because you always just go for the meme options. Because why wouldn't you? That's the only thing that gives the MC Coon any character. Yeah, we'll fill that up. Okay, so we're pretty close to maxing out everything. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go head out a little further, the direction we were just in. Let's turn on the lights. Yeah, I think we're gonna head out. Saving. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. What is out there? I have no idea. Ow. I was about to be like, did I get a creature attack? No. Alright. There we go. What do you know, chat? Instantly. Okay, how much can we have? I'm seeing the possibility of getting like 6, so if I got my count right. Nothing there. Should I head it further out than I did? Maybe.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The ocean, my love. Please don't eat me. I beg you. I just need some titanium. I'm technically cleaning you of the filth that I brought with. So please do not eat me. Here. I'm a good little Loki. Please don't have a Leviathan just chew up my insides. I beg you. Oh great, merciful ocean. Oh, what do you know? Not sure if we want to start scanning stuff at this juncture. Lots of quartz here, good to know. So yeah, there's lots of options if I need to start mining quartz. I think I might need to go to the bulb zone, but I think we can go a little farther out here and have a nice, peaceful, non-Leviathan-filled expedition. No! Bad. Go away. Yeah, run! Run, you piece of shit! Starting to think maybe I should have scanned. How much? I can get one more. Okay. There we go. I wish someone at Sony would do that for the BB remaster. It'll never happen, chat. We just have to accept it. BB's a lost cause. Alright. Let's go home, chat. Yeah, okay. Doc Alpha. Alright, time to go 900 meters away. It's impossible, I am, because it isn't real. It's all a dream. There is never a BB remaster. It only exists in your deepest, darkest nightmare. Truly, Miyazaki was an inspired genius. He made you dream of a Bloodborne remaster. Forever and ever, an unending torment. A bottomless curse to a bottomless sea. Source of all there is and will be. We're heading back, chat. This is the SS McDonald. Preparing docking procedures at Alpha. Over. This is Alpha here. You are cleared for docking procedures, SS McDonald. Over. Oh, we're a little too high, chat. Beautiful. Yeah, so it's just that stuff. Okay. Damn it. No. No! It's impossible! My aim is so shit. Ooh. Also, we should probably consider ghosting over to my other sea moth. See if we can pick that up today, huh? That'd probably be a good use of my time. Seeing if I could ghost my way up there and collect my sea moth back. It's somewhere over there. The problem is that stupid Leviathan that's attracted to that area because it's up there. Miyazaki's an interesting guy. I think he's known as the feet guy. Miyazaki does love his feet, apparently. Very important information, chat. Magnetite, gold, silver, power. Yep. Oh, I picked up. I think that's in storage, right? All right, let's get this done first, chat. Titanium. We need more insight so we could see it being shown. It's actually at every showcase, but no one has enough insight to actually see it over all the other trailers that are playing. It's just infinitely there on loop. We need more eyes on our brains. Okay, yeah. Because I need 25 of this to go to the power stuff. I'm thinking, chat. I'm thinking. I'm thinking long and hard, chat. Now let's put in MISC. So again, we'll pick up this stuff when we're done here.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, I know. I'm starving. I could use some food. There we go. Perfect. Now I can eat, chat. I need a documentary on DS2 development. Don't think we technically already have that? Like, don't they have, like, dev diaries or something they've done? There should be a FromSoft documentary where they take you through how they make a game. I mean, there's been a lot of interviews and stuff, so I feel like there's probably fan documentaries that have done that already. Like, I'm pretty sure that's been done in one form or another. Now, this is low priority. Like I said, that's functional for now. We can remove the glass and do our own thing later. For now, we need to focus on the beautiful view. I should look into that, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's been fans who've done like, oh, the creation of Demon Souls, creation of Dark Souls, the creation of Dark Souls 2. Like, I'm pretty sure there are people who've done the deep dive, reading through all the interviews and stuff, and knowing all the promo things. I'm sure it's out there. That's another 24, huh? We don't need more of that. Like I said, we're saving that for when we have to head out into the great Degassi unknown. The underwater... Oh. Again, do I want to do that? I don't think so, actually. Yeah. I think we're actually good. Yeah. You actually could use some help. I did not realize that, Mr. Prawn Suit. You could use some of that HP. We will fix that momentarily. Yeah, we'll go this way. And then we'll be back with more titanium in the future. Yes, let's see how this goes, chat.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Go away. Oh, before I forget. Uh-huh. Are you clean? Yeah, you're done. Okay. Oh wow. I keep misjudging the distance every time, Jen. I can't believe there was sand on that ceiling. I didn't even know, Jet. Oh, wow. Just keep misjudging the angle and distance. It's honestly a talent at this point. There we go. Can't misjudge that. Oh, no. Actually... Now, you know, let's worry about the tower thing first, and then I can worry about the power later. Yeah. So let's take as much of this out as possible. Let's head in. God, I love this chat. This is so cool. We get Dark Souls 2 Return to Drang Lake. Yeah, we have spare titanium in here too. Yeah, there we go. And then, the gold's in the Cyclops, I'm pretty sure, huh? Yeah, okay. Let's go grab that. There we go. I'll do it. Technically, I could... Nah, I don't have an easy way to dock a prawn suit, so...
All systems online.
That's a lot of titanium, jet. Let's actually get closer. Oh no, this works, okay. So we got this right, chat. I think I did the proper estimates. So we can have the Dark Souls 2 trilogy. With Elden Ring, huh? I actually think I got this all right, chat. I think what I'm trying to do is actually viable. I'm starting to run out of that hull integrity, though, so I might need to start caring about my lithium supplies. But would you look at that, chat? I think it's actually going to make it to the bottom. Alright. First we need to take out the titanium. we have to pick up the rest from our prawn suit. And now we're out. Okay. I don't know, chat. We're pretty damn close here. Again, we'll see how much deeper we can go without causing problems. But I don't know. I think we're getting to the point where we might just be able to pull this off. Yep. Then I'll have a base that extends all the way to, like, down here. Right? We just need to be able to have enough space so that way we can make one line and then a curve. Maybe curve around this way. And then we'll continue the highway out. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what we do. I'm incredibly impressed with just some of our titanium reserves. Now keep in mind, it's a good chunk of it, but it's not all of it. We still have plenty more to go. We're able to build a giant stairwell all the way down. And get pretty deep in the process.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Elden Ring might become my favorite game if the DLC turns out good. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see, right? It's gonna really ride out on how that DLC goes. Now, generally, FromSoft DLCs have been received as improvements upon their original, right? I don't think we've ever heard of a DLC where it's been the general reception is, it's okay, it exists. Like, usually it's like, oh my god, this is the best type of content of this game, right? It's usually considered the best part, quote-unquote. So I think what, you know, like, patterns would indicate that the same is probably true here, but we'll have to see. Always possible things could turn out wrong. Yes.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Actually, 1 second. Yeah, you can't open this right now. It's filled with water. Thing is, I just realized, I don't think we have any. Oh no, we do have spare titanium. Okay. So we might be able to do a little bit more here than I thought. Gotta put that copper away next chance I get. There we go. Gotta take that creature egg back. So we still have 12, 24, 36. On top of all this. Which is still a lot, right? By my count, that's another 36, so that's a total of 72. 72, that's 36 if we divide it in half, so... Oh wait, we don't want to use you. I'm thinking we're in a position, chat, where we can make it all the way to the bottom, and then focus on the thermal reactors. I think we're still gonna need to do another titanium run to get all the stuff we want, because then we want to go into hull reinforcement. afterwards. But then, once that's all done, we can focus back on quartz and glass and stuff. Because that's going to be our choke point soon, is how much hull integrity we have. We're running low on our hull integrity. In fact, you know what? I'm going to bring you here. Put you and you. We don't need you. Perfect. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So, I think we bring the glass, because the glass is something we're definitely using. Whole silicon's also something I think we can use. Again, this is to make use of the leftover stuff. Aerogel. And the magnetite. We need the magnetite. Actually, you know what? I don't think... Silicon's for internal stuff. So I think we forego that. Put that back here. This is important, and then there's the magnetite. Yeah. That's one too many. Okay. Alright. Now we go.
All systems online.
So again, there's a question about at what point we should, because again, we could build more heat generators here. So there's a question, chat, of at what point I should be, what should I be, building out that direction. Because as you can tell, it can go deep, deep, deep. That I don't know yet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm thinking we're pretty close, chat. So there's option now? No. And there's option now. Yeah, now it's getting too far. Alright, let's try this, because I think we can very quickly undo this if necessary. Let's put this one more deeper. Let's... Right, I don't have that on me right now. Let's get the glass out. There we go. Glass retrieved. Does this work? I don't think this works. Yeah, it ain't connecting that way. Another option, chat, is we move this one more over and redo all of this. Or maybe two more over.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm thinking two more over. Nah, it's still gonna start crashing straight through here. So no, we need to do what we've been doing.
Oxygen.
Yep, I got ya. No. It's gonna run into trouble here. So it needs to be one more over. In that case... might be better to move it this far. Okay, yeah. I know what we're doing, chat. We're gonna have another porthole here. Yeah. So we built it like this, chat. We build a porthole here. And this will be the main room, which will be reflected here. Now I don't know if or when we're going to drop this, but at some point we're going to go even further down and then keep going. I don't know where we want to set that up, though. Because we have quite the bit to go. That's not high enough, huh? Yeah, it's not a titanium problem. There's something getting in the way of that. Darn. Then maybe we start further up here. Yeah, maybe. For now, let's move this up one more.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, yes, I'm sure. I'm sure. I need water. Now and forever. Yeah, okay. Perfect. So you can do it this way, this way. Ozzy could probably get away with a glass one at this point. Yeah, if you move it over one more. But is that one more what we want here? I got everything up to max, chat. So yeah, we're gonna want to start looking into quartz and glass. They'll fill out this area in the meantime. We still got plenty of that stuff here. Yeah, not sure if it's this one or one next to it, but this is the point where we're gonna start concerned about glass. And there we go, yep. One direct line, it all works. Thanks for the copper.
Seek fluid intake
I am
immediately.
sure. I'm sure that's what I need. Lots of fluid. So we curve you around, build forward, and go straight down to the bottom from there. Perfect. Yes, yes,
Welcome
yes.
aboard, Captain.
Now our focus is on power. Before there we go. Yep, there we go. Now this should be, I think, in the 60s or 70s. I think it should be like a 69 or something like that. Nice. No, 64. Gotcha. I do find that funny how this is the 64. But whatever. Okay, well, you're getting the charge. 250, 250, 250. And then you... I know, I am dying of starvation. I promise I'll fix it. At some point, eventually. I don't know. I swear, these things just aren't... They didn't make these so that way you can put them the way most people are probably going to place them. Like me. Obviously. We'll do it this way.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Oh, it considers this its own, like, separate power thing. It's like, ah, yes. This is totally separate from anything else we've ever done. And we can make one more. Or I can connect it. Which do I do? We don't have the magnetite, actually, so let's actually connect it. We don't have the gold, though. Darn. I left it back up there!
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, what I need right now is water. Alright, chat. Ah! It hurts, chat! The dehydration! This isn't good for my health. Anyway, Age of Crystal Lizard is coming soon. Wait for it. Yeah, we just need all that glass. All that glass and then it'll be the Age of the Crystal Lizard. Truly, our big lizard boys will be eating good soon. There'll be so much glass. We'll even give them stalker tooth so they can enamel it. Elden Ring is a real sequel to Dark Souls, not Dark Souls 3. Oh no! Oh no!
Welcome aboard.
Let's... Probably not the time for this, but... Alright, chat. It's okay, chat. It's okay, chat, it's just death. I'm just dying. Nothing major.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That'll do.
Seek fluid intake.
I gotcha.
Vital signs stabilizing.
All systems
Oh,
online.
oopsie. Already screwing things up. There we go. Diamonds, Misk, power. Stalker teeth, gold. No, that's not the gold. That's the gold. Well, we already have gold back where we're at, so we should be good on that. Silver might be something we want to look into too in the future, because we're probably gonna make lots of wiring kits. Yeesh. Before I die, I have all those med kits in storage, so I'm just gonna use this one for the time being. Do I want to make... Nah. We're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Actually, while we're here. Actually, no. While we're here, there's nothing for me to do while we're here. Okay then. So our focus needs to go into hull reinforcement. Yeah, hull reinforcement. We have to make the ladder and the power stuff. Okay, yeah, so.
All systems online.
Storage is empty.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to pick up. Yeah, okay. There we go. Not as much as the Cyclops. I mean the prawn suit, but still good. How much do we have for titanium? We have enough. Okay, so we're gonna quickly go down there, create the stuff we want. I hope I didn't create a hole. Yeah, let's quickly get that power stuff all sorted out. We're gonna need quartz for more of these portholes too, huh? Where's the other one? I can't remember if there's one up or down. I think it's down. Yeah, it's down. Okay. Uh-huh. Actually, I don't think we need to worry about porthole here then. Yeah, I don't think we need to be concerned about that. In fact, I'm starting to think, chat, we may want to move this stuff over if this is what our situation is going to be like. Okay, move all of this one over, so we're not extending out that far. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be the play. We'll see. First, let's get this all sorted out. So we can make 4 of these. So we want one here. There we go. No. Bad. Bad home base. Want to connect over here. There we go. No, bad home. Bad home base. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. So we'll have all that power going to here. Yeah, so I'm thinking we move this stuff over, chat. Yeah, and like I said, we then push it out to here. Or next to it here. Depending on which is better. And then, boop, and go all the way down. This hole also looks really good. This is also, that's also a promising one, so. Might do something where it's like, woo. I like the idea of doing it out this way, though. Because it'll be like end of the hall, boop, and we drop down, and we have our curve here. But yeah, we'll see. I have to explore this section more. God, it's so weird having all this stuff properly powered. Yeah, like this is a good crackdown. Then you can curve it around. Start going through here. And you want to keep it about up here, which I think it will because the mountain's taller than that, right? Yeah, you can definitely do that. So you want to keep it to about up here and spread it across. You can also do it like over here and cut through. And yeah, here's the cave entrance. Oh! Sorry there, buddy. Got distracted. There's some heat sources. Yeah. So we have the cave here for us to go in when we need to. Can you stop? Since we're here, actually. Now we have so much stuff we need to break down first, chat. We'll come back here later. We'll come back here later. I want to be fully prepared and stocked up for this sub run. Oh, did you look into the volcanic deserts in the Bloodborne stream? No, Xavier, I haven't looked anything into volcanoes and stuff. I have that all noted in my all noted down though, so it's something I'm definitely going to be examining. I thought I might have to look into it because Smotown was thinking of doing Mensis, but he decided to do Great Ones, so. Uh-huh. I see. Mm-hmm. Now I have to go in there and dismantle the ladder first. Oh, no, I don't actually, because there is no ladder. Okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, I think this window's gonna be better overall anyway. Yeah, so just a reminder, we gotta dismantle all that and move that over here. So let's build the thing. And it should all reconnect fine. There you are. There we go. Yeah. Just look at that, chat. Being able to look up and see all that. And then you get to see it all the way until you get to here. We don't have any leftover glass. Okay, yeah. I'm really impressed. Let's pick up the last of the titanium we need to be repaired. Do you see any quartz, by the way, chat? I don't. Kind of hoping we could pick up a piece of quartz and make that last porthole I want over at that multi-purpose room, but that's fine. Does this game need a powerful PC to make it run? I don't know about powerful. You know what? I'm gonna say yes, I am, considering how you've talked about with your setup, because my base is getting pretty big and it's starting to chug a little on the frames. But that's because I'm playing purposely just to build my base, not to actually, you know, beat the game. But I think you can do like a lower graphical setting and play it if you want. It's definitely a good, like, relaxing detox game, right? Like, it's got enough horror elements to kind of keep you on your toes at times, but most part it just is very chill. Yeah, we'll take the last of the magnetite, because we're gonna need that. Lithium is also gonna be needed in the future. Yeah, so I think I know what we're doing. Yeah, I'm really interested in looking into the volcanic stuff, because if we can find a good, like, connection between deserts and volcano stuff, we can have a better idea of how FromSoft wants us to connect Loran with the Nightmare of Mensis / Nightmare Frontier. Yeah, okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
Nope.
systems online.
There we go. There we go, that's everything. Whew, it's been a long, long, long day in the ocean, chat. The best part, chat, is once this is all done, we can start building out a base by the lake and stuff, which again, I think we're gonna explore before we end the stream, real quick. And once all of that's done, having a nice little base there, we can start worrying about going even deeper down, and getting a bunch of must-needed upgrades, because I think that's where nickel is, if I recall correctly. So I think we're gonna need stuff there. Also need to get more plant samples to add to my growth beds. I've only been picking up the stuff that I've passed in these shallower areas. So we need to do a lot more. Did you ever figure out a reason for the unique jellyfish behind the Castle of Morn? No, the only thing I've been able to think of is that they may be older than the other jellyfish we find, like significantly older, because they date back to the ancient civilization. That's the best explanation I've been able to come up with because we know the ancient... Okay, so, because here's the thing. We know the ancient civilization was at Castle Morn. Like, the site of Castle Morn was some sort of ruin or facility to the ancient civilization. We have the golem that's been repurposed by Morn there. We have the highways and stuff that all point or leading to the Morn site on the Weeping Peninsula, right? Like, we see the one that goes all the way, cuts through the beach by the Marika Church there on the other, the other side of the, I don't know what you call it on the island, but it's like there's like a fork almost in the island where there's the one piece jutting out and then the other piece where Morn is, right? And you can see the highway is supposed to cut straight across through the beach, across there, by the Tower of Return, and over into Morn's site. So we know the ancient civilization was there. So if the jellyfish are women, and I think if I recall correctly, we also consider the possibility of them being just children, but I think it's consistently women. Then in that case, there's a case to be made then that they may be older, quote unquote, spirits, significantly older than, say, what's the oldest known spirit we have? Aurelia and Aureliette, or whatever she's named. It's actually funny, because their Japanese names are Clara and Clarice. I don't know why they changed it, but, Clara, Clarice. You know what, I bet you there's, let me think. Kurada. Now, I have to think of it a bit more, but there's probably, like, some sort of pun in the Japanese with those names that didn't translate, so they decided to change it to something like, oh, Aurea, or Aurelia, like something that you can easily connect to, like, Aurealis or the Storm or something, maybe. Anyway. Point is that, those are, like, the oldest known ones, and my Godfrey analysis places their deaths at the time of Godfrey's invasion, conquest against the Giants, so... Do we need any more magnetite? We only need the 4 here to make... Yeah, okay, no, we don't need the magnetite. Fiber mesh, we're good. So, like, that's decently old, but that would mean, if I'm right, that these jellyfish are even older than that. Like, that... You could only really say, like, probably ancient civilization type thing. Because that's the only other answer I can think of. So, yeah, that's where my thoughts are currently. The problem is, we only have them there. So what I'd have to do is... actually, let's open this because I want to come back here at some point. The problem is that what I'd want to do is investigate this by checking every single jellyfish spot and seeing if we can pin a date on it. And that's easier said than done, chat. That's easier said than done. Yeah, I know my PC setup is very dated. Yes, I'm going to assume you might be able to make the minimum requirements if you play on low graphics, but it might be hard, because this game requires a lot of processing for all the stuff it loads in and stuff like that. So I could see that causing you trouble. By the way, how's your Trails in the Sky playthrough going, I am? I'm kind of curious what chapter you're on. I'm sure it's not the only game you're playing, but I'm kind of curious, like, where you're at right now. I'm assuming you're having fun. After I showed you how to get through the tutorial, which again, understandable. For some reason that always seems to get people. They never quite understand what exactly the game is asking them to do. It's one of those reasons I would love to see Trails in the Sky get a remake on modern consoles. It's never going to happen. Falcom is just too small a studio to ever, outsource their thing for a true remake on like their new engine or whatever. Give license out to someone else. As much as I would love for them to do that. Was this the one? No, it has to be the back one then. Yeah, the back one. You are using so much power. God, you're getting big! You are getting big, sir. I do not know why this bioreactor is constantly running out of power. Okay, yeah. That's currently where I'm at, but it's like, there's just so much I gotta do for it. That's the problem. I haven't been playing Elden Ring or any FromSoft game really this week, just because this week has just required me to have a lot of detoxing. But I do need to get back to that. Because I'm getting through a lot on the analysis front. And I'm going to soon need to start getting pictures and stuff. Like, I probably need to get some pictures in Bloodborne. Because we still have... One, we have to get the rest of my Edgar shots. Because I want the shot of Edgar's choir bell in a chest. But that means defeating Nikolash and a bunch of shit in New Game Plus. So we got to do that real quick. You guys need to multiply more. So I think we can ignore you for a bit. I need to also decorate these, yeah, decorate these places at some point. I guess once we fill everything else out. There we go. Gosh. We need to get ourselves to max so you can start stacking up, my friend. What exactly is going on with you? Oh, I know. My heat sources disconnect! Also need more fish for this. Yeah, we gotta put this stuff away. We don't need the gold right now, so we'll put that away. I honestly stopped playing the last 2 weeks because I wasn't even playing anything. I will return to it this Sunday. I see. So you weren't playing anything, so therefore you didn't play it that last. Okay, sorry. For a second, I had to process what you were trying to say, but gotcha. I think I understand. That's just the gasopod, right? Diamonds, misc, power, copper. Like I said, I need to reorganize this, chat. Like, this ain't doing it. I think this might become the precious metals corner, right? So this might be the area where I start having, like, okay, silver, gold, copper, titanium. Like, I might put all, like, all the metals I need over here with the magnetite and all that. Most of this stuff can be moved pretty easily. So maybe it's gonna be copper, silver, gold. Magnetite. What else? Nickel. Nickel's a precious one. Diamond. We also would need to move diamond. Like, there's a lot we'd have to move. Okay. Alright, so I think we do, yeah, I think what we do is we grab the others that need to be broken down, and then we eat. We go back to the biogenerator just to make sure that it's all oh, it's on the other side. It's all handled. There we go. All's right now. Yeah, sometimes I construct my words very poorly because I'm not very focused. Sometimes, lol. It's fine. I'm the same way. I have a very flighty brain, in case if you haven't noticed. I just feel so bad because there's probably a lot of people who are like, oh my god, Loki, I love his writings. It'd be so great to watch his streams. Then they tune in and they see me act like an idiot. It's like, well, I'm sorry, this is who I am. Sorry to disappoint. What's up with the stones that come from the Rune of Farmazula being associated with light? Their ability to craft stuff like warming, rainbow, and glowstones in the description mention light. I said it before, I believe the power... one, it has to do with the power of gold in the Elden Ring, I assume. That'd be my first belief. Similar to how we see... You know, remember how there's that... Because, again, I haven't actually fought Malekith yet, so correct me if I'm wrong. That boss room with Malekith, with the statue of the Plaki's god, with the 3 wolves for the beastmen and all that, and the Elden Ring above it, her head. And the Elden Ring is obviously a very bright glowing, like it's an engraving with a bright glowing light coming from it. I think it's the same idea with that. That there's actual power of light infused in there, or at least some sort of magic power that gives off a light, right? To be fair. And that is where we get it all in the runes and all that stuff, right? And the reason for that, in my opinion right now, again, haven't like really done a rigorous analysis here, is that this all has to connect to the idea that the gold power comes from the sun. Hence all the association with warmth and sunlight and all that we see consistently. So the greater will is the sun, ergo... Oh, wow, really? Huh. I'm actually surprised. Surprised the originals haven't all been... Okay. Alright, I guess you go back. I guess you go back. Sorry for leaving you. Okay. Anyway, so like everything associated with the greater will and things like that, I believe is the sun. If we, and by that, just to clarify, I mean that not necessarily like it's literally the greater will is a ball of fire. That whatever or however you define the greater will and the relationship with the cosmos, it is the star, that bright shining star in the sky that's so bigger than all else that you only see it during the quote-unquote day, right? So you have silver associated with nighttime and the stars of night, like the moons and the various little tiny dots of light that, well, I guess dot the sky. And then you have the sun, which is by itself during the day. And that, and its association with gold and all that stuff, and light and warmth and life-giving for all things above ground and all that kind of just tells me, okay, the greater will is the sun. If I could get the Sky Trilogy finished this summer, I'd be making good progress, I guess. Yeah, that sounds fair. Like I said, Trails in the Sky 1 is like 40 to 60 hours, depending on how slow you take it. The second game, second chapter, which by the way as I've said before, don't look up anything related to any of the subsequent games in the Sky quote-unquote trilogy. It's really a duology, and then there's the third. But, anyway, like for the Sky quote-unquote trilogy, like don't look up, don't read anything. Like Trails is infamous for that stuff. It's best to just like have your casual playthrough, like complete tunnel vision on just the game you're at now, and then you can worry about the second one, which is about twice as long as the first one. So like anywhere between like 90 to 100 hours. And then the third's relatively short. It's like 30 hours total. And a lot of that's it's honestly it's a game, it's a send off. It's we got the gang back together to have one final romp. It sets up all the other future arcs in the series, and like it's good. It's just really good. If you just like really story heavy games, like Trails is so good at that. I'm not the biggest fan of Cold Steel, but even then, it still has so much good in it because it's Trails. Let's move on now. Okay, so I think we're good for now on this. Where are you? There you are. We just want to make the thermal plant, so... Yeah, we have the magnetite for that. Yeah, okay. In fact, I think we can get rid of that because we're not going to worry about that for a little while. Our focus is going to be purely on making sure... Yeah, that we can... get that sulfurite crystal. Okay.
All systems online.
Yeah, so I'm thinking more about those stones, Xavier. I'm trying to see if there's any other details. I don't recall the rainbow stones explicitly, so I can't remember if the rainbow stones are formed by any other means. Like, do you combine them with something to get them to have multicolor? I can't recall that part. That's the detail where I'm like, I'm a little fuzzy here. Yeah, we can do that, and then we'll have tons left over. I want quartz. There has to be quartz around here somewhere. Anyway. Let's get this out of the way. Power. More power. We're getting a little on the low side, admittedly. Alright. Oh! That hurt. Quartz? Quartz, you down there? Quartz! Come on, one thing of quartz, that's all I need. Quartz for the poor, governor. Quartz! No. It's a gel. Oh, 1 second, chat, we got a call. Alright, I'm back. Let's go through chat real quick. Oh, hey, Night Scout's back. Those Farmazula fragments are curious since Farmazula itself doesn't seem to glow or anything. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's repurposing stuff with different lore to it, honestly. Because the Farmazula fragments themselves are kind of weirdly generic compared to the actual Farmazula architecture, right? Like, they don't really have a lot of the same markers we'll see in Farmazula. Like, they have the same general coloration, but that's about it. And they feel like very, like, standalone pieces, right? Like, they make a block, and it doesn't really feel like anything you actually see in our Farmazula that fits anywhere. So I wouldn't be surprised if they might have had a different idea for it, and they were kind of just reusing assets and stuff and being like, ah, we can all connect it this way. I would not be shocked at all. But I wonder if the light is from the meteorite, even if it's not the usual gravity/magnetism effect. That's an interesting idea. Maybe it would come with the power of the meteorite. Though it's a bit weird with the way the power is, because it's more of a yellow, at least the base stones are more like a yellow or white, right? Not really more of a silver or blues that we kind of see a lot with meteorites. But I guess, I'm trying to think. We find crystal tunnels in pretty much every area except Limgrave, I think, right? So, maybe. I doubt Farmazula got Somber Stone affected either, since even those stones seem to have some kind of glow. Yeah, the point of the Somber Stones is just that their color has been lost or drained in some fashion. So, nothing too crazy on that front. Alright, we got the one quartz we wanted, so... That's all that. Ah! Where did you come from? Where's my Seamoth? My Seamoth! Royce? Where are you, Royce? Okay, you're down there. Oh! Got another call? That's weird. 1 second, chat. Okay, there we go. Well, that was terrifying, chat. That was terrifying. I could have scanned that ghost Leviathan in that moment, but you know what? I'd rather not. This is one scary part of building my base down here, is having ghost Leviathans coming out of nowhere and doing shit like that. That's kind of terrifying. Wait, this is not the right direction. Right? Yeah, this is the wrong direction. I hear you! Stop trying to get me. Ow! Go away! You terrifying monstrosity of nature! God, I hope I'm going the right direction still. Yeah, we are. Phew. Like I said, we're gonna move this all over, and then we'll be golden. Yeah. There's the other one. There we go. If I want, I can always add signs, too, to kind of be like, this is the north vents and the south vents. Now, the question is, what do I do with the rest here? I guess I could theoretically extend this out even more if I wanted to, though, again, I don't know why I would. I guess we'll have to see on that front. Yeah. As is, though, I'm pretty happy. Okay, chat, I wanted to quickly explore things, but I got some calls, some big things are happening, so I kind of gotta end this now. Unfortunate. So let's see, any last questions to look at? They say they are made by simple processing and are just made by rune fragment, nothing else. Yeah, nothing interesting then, huh? Well, it is what it is. So the city probably wasn't drained of some glowing color it had in its heyday. Yeah, probably wasn't that. But yeah, the somber stones definitely don't do that. They just take away the color, not necessarily the glow. So that wouldn't be the answer. I also am not exactly sure why the color fades for somber stones, right? And for those wondering about the somber reason, it's because the term used for color fade can also mean like mourning, to put it like simply, right? You know, mourning, sadness, and you know, sorrow and all that. So like localists were like, ah, get it, somber. But yeah, it's about this idea of, you know, being drained of color, being fading, losing color. Anyway, that's gonna be it, guys. So yeah, bye, Ragnar. Yeah. Talk about the LOD. Yeah, the LOD thing. I know how things can become somber. The thing I can recall that sounds similar to the frigid sun of soul being drained of color during the eclipse. I'll look into that again, because I can't remember how that is. There's also something similar with the tarnished, right? Tarnished, it means like color faded, so there's something similar doing there. The only feature that might truly line up is a tiling design that appears on the fragments of some arches in Far Missoula and one of the interior roof of America's bedchamber. I'll have to look into that, but probably not going to remember. So remind me next time we're playing Elden Ring to check that out while we're in FA. Anyway, guys, gotta go. Bye-bye.